Hello and welcome. I'm Adventures Gamer, and this is my series where I'm showing you our server and what we built here on our server. We are currently 3 people playing on this server, 3 friends, and yeah, I have done one video so far where I showed you my castle, Dragon's Keep, or as it's called in Swedish, Drakborgen. But now I will go back to the beginning, because as you see I'm at the sacrificial stones, and this is the first village that we, and the first base that we made when we started to play on this server. So we decided to build around the sacrificial stones. The name of this village is Ekeby. In English it's Oak Village, and that's because there is a oak tree quite close to the middle. I think it's behind me here. Let's see if you can see it. It's right behind the Jaglut stone there, and there were a lot of more oaks here, so we just named it Oak Village. So we will begin this tour by going this way, and now as we see it's a little bit of fog here. Here we have the wolves defending the village, the base. I can start to show you this. This is our clock tower, where you actually can see the time up there, and you can go up there as well. I like to mention also that yesterday I was visited by Gaming with Kristi, and I'm gonna leave a link down in the information beneath this video to Kristi's channel. It's a very good channel. It's probably my favorite channel right now for Valheim at least. Very good information, very good content. She has a series called Playing with the Devs that I really enjoy listening to and watching. So, and it was very fun to have her here visiting one of the builds. So I recommend you go to Gaming with Kristi and have a look, because it's one of the best YouTube channels right now for Valheim. So yeah, well, this is we shall actually go here first of all. This was the first house that I built on this server, and since Halfenholm I haven't done anything to it, so the roof is still the same as it was from the beginning. So here it is. Just try to make a little sofa here you can sit on, and here you can make and prepare the food. You can sit here and eat. So as I said, this was the first building, so it's not as much decorated as I might wanted, but you know, with the game, going exploring, getting to new biomes and stuff like that, we built new bases and stuff like that, so you're not always in this main base. Down here I actually had my forge and stuff, but moved it later. I will show you. So there's not much to see down here now. And yeah, here up here is a little bedroom. This is something I made to have beside the bed, a drawer, a dresser, I think it's called, right? Dresser. Yeah. And I also have a little balcony out here. Okay. So this was the first thing I built here on this server. And then I wanted to have like a storage house. So I made this. A lot of storage in the beginning. So I can put all my food, stone, wood and stuff like that in here. In one place. And we have this defense wall all around the village. A little defense points here where you can go up and shoot at the enemies. Little gates. And I will show you on the outside. There is actually also these, I don't know what they're called right now. They are called sharp stakes, yeah. Sharp stakes. So the enemies will die when running into it. Some of them are gone now, so we have to make new ones. But we are not in this village so much right now, as we have built other villages and stuff. Yes, and this is my blacksmith. Here I put all the forge stuff, working benches and upgrades and stuff like this. So here it is, the workbench and the forge with its upgrades. And here I'm melting stuff. And I really like to make these. Like a little oven, and you can close the door with a gate there. Oh, it went out because I did that. Yeah. Yes, and here I can collect the stuff I'm melting. And the thing is that you can go upstairs. And you can put in wood to this coal kiln. And when we go down, we'll see now, it actually falls down here and you can pick coal up. Yeah. So this is my blacksmith. I also put a cauldron at first out here. There it is. Yeah. And a fermenter as well. So this is where I did all melting of the stuff in the beginning. Then as we got new bases in plains, for example, you started to smelt stuff there instead and forge stuff there. And with the update of Hearth and Home, we built a little different in other locations. But this is, I don't think I have almost anything from Hearth and Home here. Might have something. And this is our church. and we also have a little graveyard back here. And here is a wolf. A little bit. He have killed a deer, but this is. We have 2 graves here. Actually, wolves are buried here that died during events. If it was trolls or anything else, I don't remember. But let's go into the church and look. This is also if we have a meeting or something like that to make a decision about the server and the world, we used to have it here. So here you can stand, preach, or just have a discussion about what to do on the server and make decisions. And I sit down here in a row. Well, it's actually nighttime now. Perhaps I will just take a little bit of sleep. Let's go upstairs and we have a little bit of sleep, and then we continue in the morning with the rest of the tour. I will not be able to go into the houses of the other 2 players here because they have wards, so I can't open the doors to all their places actually. So we look at them from afar. And there is one more place here I will want to show you. Actually, there are 2 places. We'll look at the one, the last. But this is this building here is a trading house. We used to trade with each other, so we have a little room each where here is my room. I put stuff in these chests and people can come and take them and pay. It says pay here in Swedish. So they pay and put it in the chests, and they take like whatever I have in these chests. So if I had cut down a lot of trees and no one and they didn't want to go and do the cutting themselves, they can come here and buy it instead. Or if I had stone or something like that, something to spare. And this is the portal to the trader actually. So this is the trading house with a portal to the trader. So we can go there and buy stuff from him. We continue this road. And here I actually don't mention names of the players, but here's one of the players with his big build. He likes to big buildings, very open inside. Like I often build like more cozy inside, smaller rooms, detailed. But he has this big, massive builds. And have some portals here for going out into the world. Yeah, it's quite big. And here is another house. Built by the 3rd person. And we are all friends in real life as well, so that's a lot of fun. We play a lot of other games and stuff like that, but yeah, it's fun to be friends in real life as well when you have a server together. And here he has the big serpent trophy. It's very Viking looking, this house. It's very pretty. Yeah, and he has a little garden back there. Right now I think we had a raid and stuff got destroyed there where he planted stuff. And you see here it's a massive build. Quite large. And the last thing I'm going to show you is this guest house. So when you come here to visit, or maybe a new player will come and play with us on the server, they can go here at first, the first time. I built this actually a couple of weeks ago when we had the person coming to visit our server. And this is actually done with, as you see, a little bit of hearth and home stuff. Yeah, and it's just a table, a bed for the one who comes to visit, and a chest there. It's a little bit of food and clothes, some weapon and stuff like that they can get in the beginning. It's not the best gear, it's a beginning gear. If they just want something to start with, they can choose, but it's always something to begin with. So that ends the tour of Ekeby, Oak Village. And as I said, this was the first village we built, and next time I will be showing you our other a little bit larger village, because I think we have like 2 places that are villages right now, and other stuff on the servers is just like freestanding buildings. Like yesterday I showed my factory, and I will do a little video about that later on. But and then the castle I showed you the first time, it's not really a village or a base in this way. So we have 2, and I'm going to show you the next base on the next video in this series, and that is in Plains. And I hope you really liked this tour, and I hope you will continue watching this series and what we have built. And in the future I might do a little bit of building videos. I have one video where I show a little bit of a trick to collect coal, endless coal, and I'm going to do a little bit more of that stuff as well. So it's going to be a little bit of variation on this channel, but this series is about our server and the buildings there. I hope you enjoyed this one. Let's have a fika, and I see you next time. Bye bye.